Good morning. Welcome to Daily Currency Update from the Currency Desk. We will be starting off first with the news updates. First of all, we saw the Indian rupee weaken on Wednesday, largely because of the IMF, which cut the Indian GDP growth forecast from 5.8%, 5.6% to 3.8%. And this was being viewed negatively by most of the traders across India and across the globe. First, also we had the overall US dollar trading very strong because of the recent announcement of nomination for new Fed chairman being Janet Yellen, who is relatively very much dovish on stance as compared to the others. So we can expect that the federal QE tapering can take in quite a bit of time and would be done pretty easily because of her dovish stance. Also, we have seen a stronger than expected trade deficit data coming in for the Indian front in the September month, that is, which was at a 2.5 month low, and despite this positive data, we only saw a temporary appreciation in the value of Indian rupee as compared to the US dollar. So all in all, the US dollar did dominate the proceedings yesterday. In the morning session today, we had the Asian equity markets trading largely mixed. This is mainly because there were some positive expectations that the US current government shutdown and the debt ceiling problems could be solved, and there would be some solution to the same in the near future. Mainly because President Obama has scheduled a lot of meetings with the lawmakers in order to try to convince them and to come out with a solution for the current stalemate that exists between the US Democrats House and the Republican House. The US government shutdown has reached its second week, so the time is continuously running out, and there have been quite a few gloomy reports regarding what would happen if the US economy actually defaults. Yesterday, we saw Obama given a slight indication that there could be some temporary package or extension that would be announced in agreement with both the Democrats and the Republican House of the US Senate, wherein they could actually make sure that the current debt ceiling limit is temporarily increased. At the same time, the government shutdown is reversed. We have the US dollar index trading slightly higher as compared to the previous day. We have seen around 0.2% rebounds in the US dollar index today. Also, the 1 month forward NDF rate, that is the US dollar versus the Indian rupee rate, is trading at 62.35, largely being flat around the closing that we had seen yesterday. We continue to maintain our buy stance in all the four currency pairs. First of all, being led by the US dollar. We have a strong support near 61.21 levels for the US dollar, and around that levels we can keep a stop loss and initiate a buy at current market price. Also, we have a bullish trend in euro, pound and Japanese yen. Similar strategy can be used in all the four currency pairs. We can use the support as a stop loss and target the resistance from current levels, initiate a buy. The events to watch for today is, first of all, the UK official bank rate. Then we have the UK MPC rate statement. Again, we have the US unemployment claims data, and throughout the day we have crucial statements which are going to give a lot of indication to the market direction. From President Barack Obama, we have statement from Bank of Japan current governor Kurada. We also have a statement from the ECB President Mario Draghi coming in today. So all these statements, timing is tentative, so we will have to keep a constant outlook for the coming out of these statements or press releases. Thank you.